Hi there, I'm Robyn Jackson here with your Monday Morning Mindstep, where every week I help you make the leap from being a leader to being a builder so that you can turn your school into a success story with the people and the resources you already have. This week's Mindstep is going from symptoms to root cause. Now, recently a principal called me wanting to schedule a workshop for his school. And when I asked him what his goals were, he mentioned that, this year they were focused on checking for understanding. When I asked him how he'd come to that conclusion, how he determined that this should be the focus for the year, he said, well, it's because teachers aren't checking for understanding. So I pushed a little further. I said, okay, how is the lack of checking for understanding impacting instruction? And he paused, and then he gave me the standard explanation for why checking for understanding was so important. And so I tried again. I said, okay, how has the lack of checking for understanding directly impacted instruction in your school? And again, the standard explanation. So we went round and round for about 15 minutes, but sadly, I was unable to get him to see that just because something is missing from instruction doesn't mean that that's the root cause for why students aren't performing. Unfortunately, he's not the only one, and it's not even really his fault. So many of us have been taught to be slaves to our evaluation instrument in our training. So we're told that student engagement is really critical. So when we go into classrooms, we look for student engagement, and then we order PD on student engagement, and we start doing all this work around student engagement without really examining whether the lack of student engagement is the root cause or is it just a symptom. Or let's say, for instance, we think about, okay, we need differentiation in our classroom, but we can't articulate how differentiation will actually improve instruction or help us fulfill the promise that we're making to our students every day. If we're going to transform our schools so that they actually deliver on their promise to 100% of our students, if we're ever going to see the kinds of dramatic gains in student achievement that signal that we really are making a difference, then we're going to have to spend a lot more time digging for the root cause and truly understanding it first, instead of just reacting to the latest district mandate or blindly grabbing so-called solutions. So instead of saying things like, we need more rigor, or this year our focus is on student engagement, then you really need to think about why you need that. Just because you notice something is missing doesn't mean that that's the key to your success. Now, here's how builders do it. First, you need to understand your goals. What are you trying to accomplish? What's your 100% promise that you're making to every single student in your school? And once you're clear on that, then look for the root cause, the root constraint that's keeping you from delivering on that promise. And from there, your job is just remove that constraint. More rigor or more student engagement might be the answer, but until you've gotten clear on the root cause first, you're just picking solutions out of thin air. Instead, find the root cause first. So that's my challenge to you this week. Instead of looking for symptoms or reacting to symptoms, find the root cause, because that's how you approach every problem like a builder. And if you want our help in finding the root cause for your challenges at your school, that's exactly what we do at Builders Lab. In fact, in just 3 days, we'll help you not only figure out the root cause for your school challenges, we'll also help you develop a customized blueprint to solving them. Just go to mindstepsinc.com/builders-lab to get your ticket.